Thank you, Speaker. I rise to speak in favour of this motion and commend the Minister for bringing it to the House and also for her ongoing commitment to public education. I'm particularly proud that as a part of the Minns government, we've delivered on our election commitment for our children's educators. I'm aware members in this place either have been teachers or, like me, have family and friends who are currently educators. Today, the Minister signed the Heads of Agreement that has secured a historic pay rise for our 95,000 teachers, giving our teachers and school counsellors the recognition that they are not only entitled to, but they also deserve. This investment in our state's education was desperately needed, despite the constant denials and disdain by the former government. Educating our students is the greatest investment a government can make, and there is nothing more important than having qualified teachers in every classroom. From day one of Term 4, starting salaries for teachers will increase from $75,791 to $85,000, and salaries for those at the top of the scale increase from $113,042 to $122,100 from October 9. A restructured 7-step pay scale will benefit every single teacher. This significant boost to salary commensurate, and counsellors, school counsellors will also receive that significant boost to salary commensurate with their double degree. This should stem the hemorrhage of counsellors into private practice. Senior psychologists will be elevated to the level of deputy principal. The offer will restore respect and integrity to the state's education sector, as other members have said in this House today. We value the work that New South Wales teachers do. We all know a good teacher can inspire hope, stimulate the imagination, and instil a love for learning. The respect we accord to teachers should extend beyond the classroom. It reflects our values as a society. By respecting teachers, we underscore the importance of education and knowledge in our society, setting a precedent for future generations. It distressed me greatly when I heard comments from the then Minister in the previous government when questioned on the chronic teacher shortages, comments such as, "I think it's a bit of a beat-up." Well, when I was door knocking, I was hearing loud and clear that teachers were fed up, overworked and burnt out. They were not just walking out the door, Mr. Speaker, they were sprinting. This was reflected in what was happening on the ground, with 1 in 5 teachers abandoning the profession after only 4 years. They had lost hope. If you can't even acknowledge you have a problem, how on earth do you fix it? It was constantly told that teachers were pinning their I was constantly told that teachers were pinning their hopes on a Labor government. Many teachers had not had a permanent role but had been in acting positions for years. Obviously, this was not a clever way to fudge the figures from the previous government. Many of these teachers were disgusted by the treatment of the previous minister and openly told me that if Labor did not get elected, that they were gone. The stats say it all. Permanent teacher vacancies more than doubled under the Liberal National Government. In 2011, there were 939 permanent teacher vacancies. By 2022, there were 1,911 permanent teacher vacancies, a net increase of almost 1,000 additional vacancies. Over the term of the previous government, secondary school teachers' vacancies grew by an alarming 63.5%. In my electorate of Penrith, teacher vacancies more than doubled. The Liberal and Nationals refuse to value teachers, and that has clearly not changed in opposition. Speaker, respect for teachers is pivotal in shaping a productive and positive learning environment. It's not merely a token of courtesy, but a testament to the value we place on education and knowledge. By fostering a culture of respect, we can ensure a more fruitful educational journey for all our students. This is at the heart of our Labor belief and what we have delivered. I commend the motion to the House.
I thank the member and I